This is the BMW Z4 Roadster S-Drive 35i, and that, like the shape of this car, is a mouthful. It's got the 300 horsepower N55 inline 6, just like the 335i, a 6-speed manual gearbox, and a power folding hardtop, which, because it's November in New York, I haven't lowered once.
I've been driving it around for a few days, and I have mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, I like how it looks, I like how it sounds. I like that it's pretty quick in a straight line. It definitely pulls nicely. And on the highway, you find yourself going obscene speeds without really realizing it. This car primarily competes with two other cars, right? The Boxster and the Corvette convertible, actually, both of which are around the same price. The Boxster is 600 pounds lighter than the Z4, and the Corvette is 300 pounds lighter than the Z4, and both of those cars think I'd rather have them on a racetrack. Obviously, it's the folding hardtop that causes the extra weight in this car. It's up around 3,500 pounds, which is a bit of a porker for a two-seat roadster.
But here's the thing, we're on a racetrack, and this is a $62,000 touring roadster. The Z4 may be right at home in Beverly Hills or on the highway, but realistically, for this kind of money, wouldn't you rather be on track in either the much lighter Boxster or the much faster Corvette? But what if we told you that in the 2013 IMSA Tudor GTD class, the championship winner wasn't a Porsche or an Aston Martin or a Ferrari, it was a BMW Z4, and not just any BMW Z4, this BMW Z4. And for some strange reason, they've decided to let me have a go in it.
GT3 is a homologated class by the FIA, where this car competes against Aston Martins, Ferraris, now Lamborghinis. Not so much in the US, but again in Europe. So this year, when we got the cars from BMW, they were GT3 spec cars, which have a different aerodynamic package than it's allowed by IMSA in the GTD class. The other things that are not allowed in GTD that are allowed in GT3 are traction control, ABS, and BMW is one of the few GT3 cars that has stability control. So none of those electronic aids are allowed by IMSA in the GTD class. So today was the first day that I've driven this car in any trim. Besides sitting in the car, I've had little experience with it. And the only thing I was doing out on the track really was smiling at first, because this car is a blast to drive. It's pretty easy, makes you feel pretty confident. I can see what the drivers say when they're saying, like, when this car's on, it's on. For this long of a track, it seems like it might be a little underpowered, but it makes it up for sure in some of the tighter sections.
First thing we're going to do is power this sucker on here, that main switch. Okay.
As I've said before, I am not a professional racing driver, so I cannot overstate just how intimidating it is to get behind the wheel of such a machine that, as of right now, isn't just a race car, but a championship-winning race car with a pedigree. The car is literally irreplaceable. Hopefully, I don't embarrass myself too badly.
My heart is going so fast right now. Oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm trying so hard to talk while driving, but all I can think of is the adrenaline. Oh my God, this car is so good. Most race cars are really hard to drive. Not this one. That was the most unbelievable automotive experience that I have ever had.
What's up, buddy?
Wow! Wow! What a car!
How was that?
It's so easy!
The Turner Z4 GT3 is so nuts you can't possibly fit all of it into a short video. And that's why if you want to see the whole thing, you gotta head over to Drive Plus.